Alright, here we go. We're starting off the demo for... Okay. Corinne? Corinne. Okay. For Corinne. I'm probably going to mispronounce it several times, though. My dreams frighten me. I don't want to talk about them. When I'm here, I don't dream. That's why I made this place. It's my mind palace. Sorry. Sorry. Ooh, animation. Oh, it's cute. Got a little teddy bear outfit on or something. Oh, yep, I'm her. Okay, cool. Oh, I can use controller. Okay. This is a set of precision screwdrivers. They're a must-have for anyone who works with clocks and pocket watches. Everyone should have a screwdriver handy anyway. Oh, sweet. I've had this alarm clock ever since I was a child. Its loud ticking mixes well with the rest of my clocks. The combined sound helps take my mind off things. Miguel, guard this place while I'm gone. Aww. This is my Keywind pocket watch. It's from the late 1800s. It feels therapeutic to disassemble and reassemble it. I like keeping it with me. When Corinne stands still, you can see the date and time of day in the upper right. It's currently the afternoon of March 31st. Time advances at the end of each chapter. Okay. Sometimes I look at things and get lost in thought. I've been asked what's wrong, or if I'm okay. I get weird looks when I say I'm fine. I don't know why it's so bad to just be thinking. I can't stop thinking, even if I try. Hint bubbles appear over things that Corinne can interact with. If you don't want to see hints, you could turn them off here. Hints are on. Check this trinket again to see if it shrinks. Okay, hints are on. Yeah, I'm always tired, but I can't sleep. This is a mechanical mantle clock. I found it in a neighbor's garbage bin back when I lived at home. I took it and went to my porch to repair it. The only thing wrong with it was a misaligned wheel. One of the neighbors came out to watch me. After I got it working again, we argued about whose clock it was. She tried to take it from me, so I disabled the wheel again. She grabbed it and put it back in the garbage, then stomped inside her house. I don't know why. I took it out of her garbage again and went in my home before she could yell at me. People are weird when I go through their trash. I mean, technically, yeah, so, like... Technically, yeah, you could take stuff out of people's trash because they threw it away, but it's also... But also, like, why didn't the neighbor offer, hey, I'll give you 20 bucks for that since you fixed it for me, or something like that, you know? Yeah. Terrible, terrible neighbor. Yeah, exactly. Once it's thrown into the trash, no longer... It's why cops can, like, without a warrant, can go through your trash if they're looking for something. At least that's what TV shows do, and I don't know if that's actually accurate or not. So don't take anything I say as legal or criminal advice, please. It's a relatively modern cuckoo clock from 1960. Cuckoo clock manufacturing originated in a German mountain range called the Black Forest. They've been making cuckoo clocks there ever since the 1700s. It's a game we get Snoop. The one I have was made in America. Imported clocks were so ornately crafted that they'd usually arrive damaged back then. Mine's inauthentic, but it works fine. On the hour, a wooden bird peeks out of the window while a cuckoo sounds. There's a switch in the back to disable the cuckoo mechanism. It distracts me when it's turned on. I like being able to concentrate without worrying about the time. Hey, what's this? Actually, I didn't check. What is this? Where she got it from? Oh, that's where you save. Okay, cool. Nice. I like that. I like the UI. Register use my attorney. No! I always get legal advice from streamers. Okay, so we were in a card a pass where I need to go. All I need to get in the living room is my tent and my clothes rack. Oh, continue or quit. Safe haven. Cool. On a smooth piece of wood are ceramic bowls formed in the shape of a human head. Bottle cap eyes gaze lifelessly. Popcorn kernel teeth just jut out from the elongated, melting wax jaw. I've heard that art historians are able to derive meaning from artistic work, even in the absence of its artist. Oh, excuse me, jeez. This piece has no special meaning. Hey, Quiz, how you doing? A hand made of cutlery and napkins reaches out from a wooden base toward the sky. There are hollowed out divots where the fingernails should be. This piece has no special meaning. I'm just exploring everything. Last week, I made a sculpture out of a mannequin and some other stuff. On the plinth is a realistically shaped head looking downward in agony. An arm protrudes out from the side of the pedestal to reach to the top of the head, which is cracked open. Inside the head is a light switch. The hand is short enough that it's just out of reach of flicking the switch. Piece has no special meaning. I'm calling bullcrap. Oh wow, nice. That's really good of you, helping out. Stacks of brushes, paints, boxes, cardboard shreds, scraps for art, and clothes. I don't need to sort any of it because I know where everything is already. It's my photo box. I'm sorry I keep yawning so much. Good lord. It's not the game. I'm not like, oh, I'm so bored. No. So, if I start to doze off, just yell at me because it means I'm just really tired and didn't get enough sleep. Nora gave it to me when I moved in. Keeps all my unused thoughts and ideas together. Getting them out of my head helps. I write each idea on a picture from a magazine, then label it with a number and put it in the box. I'm up to number 65. What's this? This is a dual-sided rake pick. It can open many basic locks. I'm not too skilled with picking, but I know the ins and outs of standard cores. Geez, at first you need to put something firm at the entryway to apply tension on the lock. A flat piece of metal is good, but a precision screwdriver can work too. Then you insert the rake pick and move it around. Some locks require you to move the pick in a certain way, but the setup is always the same. I was practicing with it earlier. I shouldn't leave it here. Nice. I have everything I need to stay clean. Oh my god, bass backwards. Oh, we're just... Oh, okay, we're just gonna... I burnt the noodles. Last time I burnt the noodles, I brought the pot to the sink to pour cold water on it. That just caused smoke to rise everywhere. My eyes watered and everything smelled bad. This time, I just left the noodles in the pot. Thank goodness she isn't. We're cool to first. Yeah, exactly. Right. Corinne, are you up? Oh, Malcolm's here. I remember now. I ran out of food yesterday. Oh, this is Corinne's hunger level. When Corinne stands still, you can see it in the upper left corner. As hunger rises, Corinne will move slower. Eating helps reduce hunger. Moving slowly can be dangerous at times. Take your time. Come to the door when you're ready. When you're there. Yeah. Sure. Feed me, Malcolm. Let's eat the brick. There you are. Are you doing well today? I'm fine. Let's head down to the mini mart, okay? Okay. Okay. We're on a journey, yeah. Stairs. Yeah. How old is? Like, she's dressed like a child, but is she actually a child? Or is that something that the game addresses later on? That's like a what's the word I'm looking for? Plot point. Everything and get her inner thoughts. Quiz! I was, okay, Dora asked first, and I merely asked about the Spyro game because I made a crass joke. And I have to be very careful when I make crass jokes. I shouldn't go behind the front desk. Seth will get mad at me. Look, I'm expecting a lot of stuff, okay? That's the work computer for the manager of the building. I've heard you can pop keys off of a keyboard. It might be fun to make some art out of them. I'd get in trouble if I took them. Yeah, everything all right, Corinne? Corinne? Yeah. I should go to the mini mart. I think that's the mini mart right there. I don't even think I can leave. I have to leave the building. Storage. Staff only. Corinne, that's the laundromat. He's right. The mini mart is by the front door. Okay. That's the real questions. There are real answers. Hey, Corinne! It's good to see you! Hi, Lyle. I gotta run, but come see me later. I found something cool that you could add to one of your art projects. Okay. Lyle finds all sorts of strange things and brings them to me. I like it. Do you know what you want, Corinne? Let's shop. There are many items on each shelf. I need some proteins and some snacks. After I get the food, I need to check out with Zach at the cash cage. Good evening, Corinne. Malcolm. Good evening, Seth. Corinne, you staying out of trouble? I hate questions like these. The obvious answer is yes, but the way it's phrased is ambiguous. Am I actually trying to stay out of trouble? Not really. You know, if you say it quiet like that, it makes you sound suspicious. I'm staying out of trouble. Good. Have you paid rent yet? Tomorrow's April 1st. Nora does it for me. Your sister. Gotcha. She'll be here tomorrow. You know the building owner has a fit if I don't get everyone's rent in on time. Seth, did you hold any large packages in the mail room today? There's one I'm waiting for. No, but maybe Corinne stole it. I didn't. I don't like it. I know, right? I didn't. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. I've kept my eye on her. Good. I just want to get food and get out of here. Okay, what do we have? Camel cakes. They're a package of 2 lumps of cake. They have a crunchy, sugary coating that's supposed to mimic sand. There's an orange filling inside. I try to eat around it. No, because I don't like wasting food. Package of marshmallows and cream candy snowballs. I don't like how fluffy these feel in my mouth, so I just swallow them. No. Instant noodle bowls. I burnt a microwave cooking these once. I forgot to put water in the bowl. Maybe we should get you just... Where's the cereal? Where's the cereal and milk? That's a good safe... Pass it off April Fool's Day, we can take a surprise raid on your flat as a joke. Instant oatmeal bowls. These are sugary, but I'll still eat them. Yeah, oatmeal's good for you. Cornmeal. Malcolm loves this stuff. It tastes really dry to me, so I have to drink it with water. Yeah, something for Malcolm. But why just straight cornmeal? Potato chips. They're salty and crunchy. They don't have enough protein, but they're edible. We need some proteins. Let's see what we got for it. Individual cans of soda. The fizziness burns my nose, so I have to shake it to get all the bubbles out. I can't just start without bubbles. That's just called sugar water, Corinne. Wait, what? I always use... Wait. No, you're not gonna gaslight me into feeling like the weird one. No, you're the weird one for not having... Oh, that sucks, Dora. I'm so sorry. Teriyaki pork jerky. Oh, there's protein. Salty snack full of protein. It's very chewy and I don't like that. It tastes better when I put it in the blender. Let's see what other options we have then. We know that that's good protein. I do! Personal hygiene. I have what I need in my bathroom already. Laundry detergent. Nora takes care of my laundry each month. I could do it, but she hates how I do it. Let's let her do it. Oh yeah, no, it doesn't look like I can go down to the bottom of the shelf, so no. A pre-packaged salad. It comes with shredded Swiss cheese, croutons, some chicken cubes, and then some dressing. The lettuce looks a little slimy. No, stay away from that, you'll get sick. A can of salmon. You're supposed to cook it, but I just eat it out of the can. Sometimes I put salt and pepper on it. I actually have done the same, so that's fine. Peanut butter, jelly, and bread. The sweetness of a peanut butter jelly sandwich is sickening. I'll still eat them. She does not like sweet stuff. Like at all. My milk. A half gallon of milk. Milk tastes like thick water or runny glue. Carton of eggs. I think the ones in my fridge are starting to stink. I should replace them. There we go. That's thinking ahead. Beer. I can't buy that. I don't want to buy that. Bottled water. I just drink from the sink. Okay, and I'll get the jerky too. And the potato chips, and that'll be our everything, I think. Yep. Oh shit! Lottery tickets. These are pieces of paper that cost money. They have information hidden under a crumbly film that determines whether or not you get more money. They're operated by scratching away the film to find the answer. I'm not allowed to buy them, and I don't want to. I don't see the point. I have no control over what prize I'd get. I'd be helpless. Nothing I could do could change the outcome. Nothing I do. Why would I put my trust into something so uncaring? Scratch and lose. Energy drinks. I've tried one of these before. I thought it would make me less tired. It didn't. It just made me stay awake longer. Now I'm tired faster! I was way past the feeling of exhaustion. Okay, so if I'm correct, she's not old enough to buy beer, 21, but she's old enough to buy a scratcher, 18. So she's between 18 and 20. Oh, because she said, I don't want to, I could buy that, but I don't want to, is what she said. I think she's over 18. She can't. Okay, never mind. I misread it. She is a minor. Good to know. Let's go gambling. I felt more tired than ever before. It's very uncomfortable. See, am I reading it right? I don't want. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say. I think we have everything we need. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Are you ready to check out, Corinne? It doesn't look like you picked out enough to last the week. I should get more food before checking out. Oh. Sure, some soda. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna get potato chips too. Okay, never mind. Soda was it. We just needed soda. Well, I thought Malcolm was just going because he's got a little bit of a crush on her, and he's just a nice little kid who's also very tall. Hey, Zach, we're ready to check out. About time. You hiding anything, Corinne? No. She's good, Zach. I have money. Here. Ah! What the fuck? Oh my god! What the hell? Nathan? Nathan, I've got you. It's Seth. You're gonna be okay. What happened? I'm calling 911. Is Lily safe? I'll check on her. Corinne, this is what we're gonna do. Help me count. Help me count. See the bills you dropped on the floor? Help me count. Don't look. Help me count. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See? You're doing good. Now, take a deep breath before you say each number. 6, 7. Hurry it up, you two! I'm so sorry, Mr. Scott. She's almost done. That's the last one, Corinne. Good job. Like, fuck him. I hope he dies next. Hand him here. Can you stand? He's like, I'm calling 911. Hurry the fuck up, you two. I gotta take your money. Okay. I would have been like, get to safety. Fuck it. Whatever. Pay me back later. Keep the change. I'll pay you back later. Okay, Corinne? Okay. Good. Now, we should get back. If you're so scared, you can come to my place for a little bit. Okay. What the fuck? I'm sorry, he's gone. This is fucked up. What can I do to help, Seth? Lock the doors until the police arrive. Sweep the floors to make sure everyone is safe in their apartments. I'm on it! Esme! Wait, no! Don't come in! Nathan is... God damn it, not like this. What's going on? Where's Nathan? Esme, stop. Don't look. He's gone. What? But, no! I was out for only 10 minutes! No! Nathan! Lily, where's Lily? I'm sorry, Esme. Please don't go up there, please. Starla, what happened? What the fuck is going on? Is it anywhere there's a fire to Superman manager locked it? What the fuck? That's insane. Yeah, that's so illegal. We could talk about it in my place. The police are on their way. We're going to find out who did this. No, it was only 10 minutes! Esme, please come with me. This went from like 0 to a fucking 100 in like no time flat. What the fuck is going on? First I was like, okay, this is an okay little cutesy kind of game. There's some horror elements eventually, like whatever. I'll admit, wasn't really fully grabbing me. Then this shit happened. Now I'm like locked in, like what the fuck? Everyone's doing what they can to help. Please let me help too. I think, I'm gonna guess the one who asked, what can I do to help? Corinne, Malcolm, and Nathan, and Lily are all children. Or at least minors. Everyone else, I'm assuming, is an adult. Like, the two that were by the body, obviously, like, look like adults to me. Seth is the building manager, so he's an adult. Esme, I'm assuming, is their mother to Lily and Nathan. And then, of course, the old lady. Seth, I don't understand. Stay close to me, Corinne. My apartment is on the 4th floor, all right? Okay. Fuck. End of chapter 1. Would you like to save? Yes. That's insane. Backwards. I love saying your name. Corinne, the police have finished their questioning. They didn't need to talk to you. You can come out now. I have your stuff in the living room. They didn't take anything. Come look. I'm guessing because of her size and how she's kind of on her own. Like, I feel like... I want to say she's around 12 to 14 kind of age. Maybe 10 or maybe 12 to 14 age. Not 14. 14 seems too old. I want to say 12 at the latest. Here we are, like, trying to, like, actually figure out how old she is. Here, I didn't touch any of it either, except to put it all together. Are you feeling okay? Do you think you can make it back to your place safely? Why can't I stay here? Corinne, I have stuff I need to take care of. I need privacy. Why can't you take me home? I'm sorry, there's work I need to do.
I'm a serial killer. I killed them, then they escaped.
Right now? We'll catch up later, I promise. Okay, okay, you know, I'm thinking now I'm thinking Malcolm is an adult. I thought the way he was the way he looked and the way he was acting, I thought he was kind of like around Corinne's age, but just tall. I think he's an adult. I think anybody who's tall in this game is an adult. I think that's the code. Anyone who's short, child. Anyone tall, adult. Why is Malcolm acting like this? But he's kind of keeping an eye on her because she's, like, on her own, I think. He's never done this to me before. What do I do now? Lyle said he has some new materials for me. But there might be a killer in the building. See, I'm talking about in the game. Why couldn't Malcolm come with me? I don't know what to do. I don't like this feeling. Oh, this is Corinne's anxiety. Oh, stress level. As stress rises, Corinne will be able to make fewer rational decisions. Restful sleep reduces stress, but it also increases hunger. Okay, so I have no idea where Lyle lives. Haphazard pink streaks cover much of this door. I can't decipher any intent behind them. Whether they're from pink paint or recently cleaned up blood, I can't tell. I don't know who lives here. I don't hear anything. That looks like police tape. Police tape has been hastily tied around the door handle and taped to the frame. That means this is Esme's apartment, where the killer attacked. If anyone opened this door, the tape would likely come right off. I'm curious about what's inside, but I don't want to get in trouble. It's probably not healthy for me to see what it looks like anyway. 2 silver and gold helium-filled balloons are tied to this door's handle. Found owner not found. Tiny squares of foil refract against the light, causing rainbows. Metal-coated balloons like these are the cause of hundreds of power outages. It's illegal to release one outside. Lettering says, just married. I don't know who lives here. Oh, we're gonna get noisy. I can hear faint music playing inside. There are people talking, but I can't hear them while the music is playing. There are bags of trash outside this apartment. The bags themselves are sticky. They smell rancid too. We're supposed to bring our trash out behind the building. I don't know who lives here. I'm gonna be nosy. I don't hear anything. Okay. So let's see. Later that day on the 31st. So there's the stairwell. 401. That looks like an owl. On the door is a roosting owl made of pressed metal. Its eyes are angled to reflect the light, causing them to glow. The wire and glue used to connect the pieces feels impersonal, suggesting it was purchased from a home decor store. I don't know who lives here. Listen? I don't hear anything. She's so nosy. Oh, that's Malcolm's room. Never mind. Okay. So we go one flight of stairs. So we live on the 3rd floor. I want to go see Lyle, I guess. Oh, I can save here. Just resting. The image of her listening to the Doors. That's cute. I hit accept too fast. Alright, since I don't think anybody lives on the ground floor, like any apartments to inspect, but I could kind of look around. Maybe Seth will be there or something. I could talk to people, figure out stuff. Okay, so the mini mart's closed. Yep. Seth. Oh, look at the puppy! I wish there was more I could have done, Charlie. What else could have any of us done? Maybe besides being at the right place at the right time. Was Charlie a cop? That looks like cop stuff, like police tape and handcuffs. The good news is that this case is too interesting. I love how there's different windows for each character. What's that supposed to mean? The weird symbols on the walls. Blood everywhere. 2 young adults dead. Departments eat that stuff up. Whoever did this now has everyone's attention. Everyone wants to be the guy that nabs the sickest untouchable freak in town. Great. All eyes are on whoever did it, and he's invisible. Like a little door for Seth, who's the building manager. And that's the end of this security cam video. There are so many people going in and out between noon and 3, and they all have alibis. No signs of forced entry, no signs of a struggle in the hallway, no witnesses. And the wasp's nest in Esme's window hasn't been disturbed, so we can rule out fire escape entry too. As far as we can tell, there aren't any signs that there even was a killer. China Civvy! There's chalk drawing outlines in his window. There are? Oh my god, there are! You're right! I was like looking at the text and they were kind of like faded out for me, like because I wasn't focusing on them. Holy shit! That's such a good little. I love that. But I'm gonna rule out the possibility of possession of an evil spirit. An evil spirit. That was a joke, Seth. Cassie. We have to be missing something. We aren't missing anything. Let the detectives do their job. If you see something suspicious, call the department. Otherwise, don't go looking for trouble. It's the only correct option. You aren't equipped to handle whatever you find, anyway. I know you want to help, but the best thing you can do is be there for Esme. The cops are doing their thing. Lyle's keeping the roof door locked. His son's patrolling the building. He's not Lyle's son. That's not the point. You need sleep. There's a bed at your place that has a woman who needs you to keep her warm. I don't want her to get any worse than she already is. Yeah, you're right. Wait, is he sleeping with Esme? Thanks, Charlie. Hey there, Corinne. Stay safe, alright? The last thing we need is a second incident in this building. Take the east stairwell back to your place, okay? That way you won't have to walk past the, crime scene. If you run into Jake, he could probably escort you. Maybe even reassure you that he hasn't seen anything suspicious. Welcome back, Corinne. Okay. I'm tired, but I should try to find Jake first. Is that Jake? Get lost, kid. You're not my type. What does that mean? Why? I'm waiting for someone, and you'll just ruin everything. I'll scram. I don't like this man. I don't like him either. Ugh. I shouldn't have talked to him. God damn it. Alright, so east stairwell. Laundromat. shit. Not exactly a clandestine spot for a trade, Ash. You know there are cameras in here, right? Why don't you announce to the world our plans, our business, Bella? And if you actually think those cameras are worth a damn, well, wouldn't be the only useless thing in this room. Tell me, did Cyrus corrupt you into being an asshole? Or were you an asshole before you moved in together and I never saw the side of you? Or were you both decent people and living together turned you both into assholes? Inquiring minds want to know. It's like asking if you were born a bitch or evolved into one through a series of unfortunate events. That depends on who you ask. If you ask my folks, they probably tell you that I popped out a bad apple and just got worse from there. I don't have time for sob stories. Excuse me? Sob story? In all the time you've known me, have I ever tried to give you a sob story about my life? I choose to live this way because I love it. I tried being a dancer, but that's too much fucking work for too little reward. So take your belief that I'm looking for pity and shove it. What do you want this stuff for, anyway? If you're looking for someone to tell you it's a bad idea, you're talking to the wrong guy. But I'll make sure you have a clean needle to put between your toes. Wow, what? First of all, I wouldn't ask you for advice on how to make grass grow. Secondly, I'm here, now, because I want to make a purchase, from you. Expecting a lecture on the evils of drugs would be the last thing I'd come to you for. And thirdly, if I'm such a bitch, and you obviously don't care for my company, why did you bother to respond to my texts? Why do you even speak to me? I swear, it's like you want to like me, but then you hate yourself for wanting that. You done? I thought Ash was a woman. Whoops. Yes, Ash, I'm done. It's a way to really signify different people are talking and things, and I actually think it's a clever way of storytelling. Visually. I like it personally. Yes, Ash, I'm done. Hey, why does it matter why I talk to you? It really shouldn't. Sorry for accidentally giving a fuck for a moment. It won't happen again. You make a lot of assumptions about people, you know that? And I never called you a bitch. Also, you still have to pay me. Here. Count it if you want. Great. Now here's some free medical advice. If you end up taking too much of this, you could end up having a heart attack. So, eat some Cheerios. Bye, Bella. It's great catching up with you. Bitch. Well then! It's just an air vent. It's a change machine. You put paper money in and you get metal money out. It's here because the washers and dryers only accept metal money. Seth has to come by to take the paper money out, then refill it with metal money from the appliances. But you don't have to spend the metal money on washing and or drying clothes. That means that sometimes Seth has to take the paper money and exchange it for metal money at the bank. Then he comes back and fills his machine with metal money so people can put their paper money in it again. That process sounds exhausting. I mean, you're not wrong. We have 4 dryers. They're all functional. All the machines require coins to use. We have 4 washers. Oh. Wait, 3 of them what? Oh. Damn, I went too fast. I think it said we have 3 washers, 4 washers, 3 of them don't work or work. I don't remember, but oh well, it's okay. What's my, Okay. All right, let's go upstairs. 3 of them work. Okay, that's what it is. That is very nifty, actually. I like that. That's a nice little touch. Okay. Oh, it's the old lady. Hmm? Over here? Who's she talking to? I'm colder. Warmer. East? Hey, you! Come here! This smells really good! What? Oh. It does smell rather nice in there. What are you squawking about out here, Lockhart? I should give him a gruff voice. Hey, I didn't know you cooked. Why wouldn't I cook? Jesus, cooking is a basic human skill. I don't know if that's the right voice or not, but that's what I'm going with. Corinne, because she burnt the noodles. Wait, let me see that dish. Where'd you find a Zephyr cultivar of summer squash? I don't usually see these at the market. Are you lost, Ishikawa? No, sir, Mr. East. And Miss Lockhart suggested I smell your cooking. What's a Zephyr cultivar? See how this slice of squash shifts from yellow to green? Most summer squash is all yellow. I have a pot on the stove that needs tending to. If you do want to continue gawking about my food, have the decency to come in and do it at my table. That's an invitation, Ishikawa. I really wish you'd call me Ethan, Mr. East. And Lockhart wishes I'd call her Starla. But fine, Ethan. Come inside. Don't let any wild animals in. Ow. That felt pointed. That felt absolutely pointed. Is this how people are supposed to react to murders? Potential bad dialogue. Oh, hello. Are you doing well? That's a frustrating question. I know she's not actually interested in turning this into a full conversation. People ask things without thinking about how much effort it takes to give an accurate answer. There's no reason to burden her with something neither of us want anyway. I'm fine. Alright then. I wanted some of the squash, but you know, fuck me, I guess. There's nothing notable about the store. I don't know who lives here. Here? I don't hear anything. I don't know who lives here. I don't hear anything. I know it. Oh, what is... Lyle has his phone number posted in case anyone needs his help as the superintendent. Oh, here we go. 204. Nice. You know, I could. Lyle lives here. I don't hear anything. Oh, front door. I know that, and it says he has a welcome mat. Oh, I'll stay quiet now. The Bennettines are dead. They're what? Very fucking dead. The cops came by and asked a bunch of people questions. What do you mean? Someone murdered them, Ethan. Not just killed, taken apart, blood everywhere. Like that music video back when those were made all the time. Garth Brooks, the Red Strokes. Red everywhere, splashed everywhere. Someone should have noticed, right? You'd think, unless most of the damage was after they were dead. What do the shows call it? Post-mortem? Someone painted crazy shit on the walls in blood. You can't do that with your victim thrashing on the floor, trying to stop you from murdering them. But Nate made it down to the mini-mart before dying. Some information I just wish you wouldn't volunteer so freely, Lockhart. Who would... Someone in this building? You can rule out Seth. He was down there too. Normally I say that the first place to look is in the domestic dwelling, but Seth wouldn't hurt a fly. Are Esme and Seth dating? It's complicated, but I've seen them around each other. Ah, yes, they are sleeping together. Bennett was taking pictures of some homeless person the other day. What? Why? Let me finish my goddamn story and I'll tell you why. She's a photographer by hobby, maybe by trade too. She's into the capture life when it isn't looking thing. Takes your picture when you least expect it. How do you know all this? Because I talked to my neighbors, Ethan. Try it sometime. You can practice on me. In fact, I bet your apartment is lacking in plant life, and I can come over to help decorate it. That'll break the ice. Damn it, Lockhart! Here, eat up. No more interruptions. So, the homeless guy. Maybe it was one too many things in a day for him because he jumped at Bennett and fought for her camera. It's an expensive thing, too. I happened to be coming home and saw Seth asking the guy to let go while Esme just struggled there. I did what any upstanding citizen would do, and I socked him one. Surprised him enough to knock him back so we could all get inside safely. You, Mr. Scrawny, punched a bum. I'd appreciate it if you didn't laugh. My knuckles are bruised for days. Esme didn't ask permission to take his picture. And when he protested, he got hit. Why do they think this is funny? I mean, yeah. Anyway, in the aftermath, I asked what they were doing out there together. They were coy enough with their answers that they said more with how little they said. Wait, the kids weren't there? She's a single mother of 2 who works full-time. I won't blame her for taking some personal time. I think someone could have come in from outside. Maybe there's some camera footage or something. It's not like this place is a bastion of security. Still doesn't explain why, though. Killing teenagers because you didn't want your photo taken is a dramatic escalation. Does there need to be a why? No, but something that violent, it just feels personal. The police will figure it out. Are you saying that to comfort us or yourself? Thanks for the meal, Mr. East. Ethan, if you think you'll have trouble sleeping tonight, I have some things that can help. Not pot, just herbal teas and such, if you want them. Or pot, I have that too. I have a long night of work ahead of me, but thank you for the offer, Miss Lockhart. I've got plenty of things that'll help you get through work with little stress. Ever tried edibles? I should get out of your hair. You don't need an excuse to leave, Ethan. The door's right there. Yes, Mr. East. Corinne, move! Move! I should go somewhere else. Get out of here. Okay, can I get into light? Oh, do we check this door? There's a camera in the corner, and its light is on. Why is it there? There aren't any cameras on the 3rd floor. We should stay away from this one. I don't know who owns it. Loudly through the door. There's nothing notable about this door. I don't know who lives here. Oh, I can't. Okay, so we gotta just leave. Okay. So if I go up the east stairwell, which is this one, I won't. I just heard the door open. What? I heard a door open like before I. Oh, that was so weird. Okay. Ooh. Something happened. I feel like I missed it, but it's okay. No, yeah, I figured that was evil. Okay, all right. Nothing major, nothing major. Ooh, lives over this way. There's a paw print on the door. There's a large paw-shaped sticker on this door. Design is marked with a K9 on the central pad. I don't know who lives here. Oh, so okay, so I'm guessing Charlie, the detective, actually lives in the building. I don't hear anything. That's his room. Or his, yeah, his apartment. People in this door looks larger than the rest of the doors. I don't know who lives here. I hear some strange murmuring, but I can't make out what's being said. I'm going to listen some more. Oh, maybe that was a mistake. Hello there. I find many things interesting about this situation. Would you care to hear about them? I promise this will be worth your time. As I was reading a good book, I heard the faintest scratch upon my door. Being sociable, I said to myself, Dimitri, you should go see who or what it is. Imagine my surprise when all I saw were a pair of bear ears through my peephole. And that was the least interesting thing about this whole affair. You know what's more intriguing than that? No. Two people I'd say are around your age are just a part of this realm. And yet you're here alone, bereft of any mystery machine companions. I would wager you're not trying to find the killer. That would mean you're not a friend of Nathan or Lily. In fact, I believe you didn't even know them. Is that correct? Yes. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm not interested in why you're eavesdropping on my apartment. What entices me is where you've come from. You certainly are one of Maddox's kids. This isn't his weekend with them. Your hair isn't bedraggled either, so you're unlikely to be a vagrant who wandered in. You live here. You probably lived here for a while, even, yes? Yes. And that is my conundrum. In my 5 months of residency, I've not seen you a single time. The people in this building may all be socially inept, but you, young lady, are a veritable recluse. Would it kill you to be more social? Given that I've had to carry this entire conversation on my own, perhaps that is what would lead you your ultimate demise. Humans are social creatures. I don't understand how people like you can go through life so maladapted, so feeble, so weak. I don't like him. He's the next to die. In all matters of the universe and beyond, human potential is limitless. And this is what you do with your gift. It's too late for you. Dude, it's a kid! I blame your forebears. No pun intended. Seeing you here now, with that look in your eyes, I believe that you're hopeless. Prove me wrong if you can. In the meantime, be gone, or else I shall call the police. Okay. Good day. I don't want the cops to be called on me again. Last time was very painful. I don't want to think about it. Whatever. I'll stay away from his door. Damn.
He needs to die.
I think ours is 303. There are 2 old ladies who live on either side of me. One of them is friendly, the other is mean. I don't know either of their names. I don't know which old lady lives here. Let's find out. I don't hear anything. I don't know which old lady lives here. And we've now successfully eavesdropped on every apartment. I don't hear anything. Let's go home. I don't feel safe enough to go to sleep yet. Oh. Okay, so we went up and down, so I guess we have to go down the west stairwell looking for that guy, Jake. Oh, there's another floor. Oh. Oh, what the? Oh, it's a roof. What the fuck? Just got a mini mart shopping bag. Feels greasy. Ew, why would you touch it? It's locked. The core is too advanced for me to pick. Okay, so there's a roof access on that side. I don't recall there being one on the other side. I'm just gonna double check real quick. Shush! Shush you! Shush! No backseating! There's no... there isn't one on that side. Haha. Well, I mean, there is, but it's down on the bottom and it's okay. Shush. Oh, cool.
Fix your game.
I looked all around floor 2, though. Is this kind of thing where it only shows up after you talk to Steph, maybe? That'd be my guess. Because I thought I looked all around floor 2 and listened to all the doors. Chase secrets were screwed, yeah, right. Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, I looked at them all. Door with the camera she doesn't want to go near. Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say 10 to 12 at the like 12 at the oldest. Are you Jake? What? Who wants to know? Corinne. Are you Jake? Yeah, I'm keeping watch. How come I've never seen you before? I live here. That doesn't answer my question. You're looking kind of suspicious. So? So there's been a double murder. You could be the killer. I'm not. Do you have any proof? That's a weird question. How do I prove a negative? Well, you could have an alibi. Where were you when the murders took place? I was in the mini-mart. Seth was there too. Oh. Yeah, Seth is on the level. He helped me get this gig, in fact. So, get this. I was a tiny bit behind on my rent at my last place. But I talked to the landlord and he's all, sure, just get it to me. I told him I had a job lined up. Everything was cool. Then the job, I showed up and they left without me. Jerks. But hey, no big deal, right? I told the landlord I'd find something, and he was all, sure. We had a gentleman's agreement that I will make good. Why is he telling me this? Welcome back, Dora. So right away after I got out the next morning early and put out applications in all over the place. I got home late, ran into the landlord, and he was all pissed because I didn't answer my phone when he called. I explained it was disconnected. I mean, he should have known that's what the busy signal meant, right? This is a lot to keep track of. But no, he just assumed I was ignoring his calls. I promised him I'd find something. I had a lead. I got up right away the next morning to check on the lead, but it ended up being a waste of time. They wanted me to hustle the strip. You know how awful that work is, especially once it gets hotter in a couple of months? I do? I got back to the apartment building and all my stuff was on the curb. Everything I own. Like it's a pile of junk. That jerk evicted me. I don't even think that's legal. I'm supposed to get 3 notices, right? I don't know. I definitely didn't get 3. Plus, we had an agreement. I would have been fine if my stupid boss hadn't fired me last week. That guy was such a weed. I hate being a captive audience for someone else's problems. Doesn't matter what I say. He just wants to talk at someone. He could have given me time to find another place if he's gonna do that. Even some excuse about how I lied about my age on my application. Come on, I'll be 18 next year. Landlords are all jerks. Things were fine until I got illegally evicted. Was Seth illegally evict us? What? Never mind. So I told Lyle I was kind of low on cash. My dad was a good friend of his. I'm practically Lyle's son now, right? He gave me a spot on his couch, and now I do security duty here. So, congratulations. That's backwards. Is this story over? Did you find out anything about the killer? Ah! You can probably ask Seth about that. I'm not sure if I should say. Seth told me to find you. Ah. Anyway, I could go for a bagel sandwich. See ya. Bitch, talking to people is exhausting. I need some rest soon. Alright, up to my apartment and yeah. Up to my apartment, yeah. Ooh, excuse me. Let's see, yep, we're getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. I haven't had anything to eat since 12:30 today. Well, I had a candy bar, but yeah, it's not food now. Go up here. Is this the... Yep, okay, so that I was right. On this side, the highest you can go will be just there. I will after the stream. I'll find something. I think we have some of those stuffed chicken breasts I rave about every so often. So I'll make us some of those. I'm exhausted. This path leads to the next chapter. The events in this chapter will no longer be available if you proceed. What would you like to do? Yep, let's go ahead and proceed. Nobody gets in now, Civvy! Corinne! There you are! Corinne. I'm gonna give him this voice. It's gonna be like Mr. Dink from Doug. I checked for you earlier, but you weren't home. You really should remember to lock your door and windows. This is a rare occasion. Okay. Don't fret. I'm not going to give you a hard time about it. I got worried, so I peeked in to make sure you weren't dead. I resorted to the fire escape. Had to push some of your arm around just to get in through your window. I'm sorry that things aren't where they used to be. Honestly, I don't think any killer would try to get through all the obstacles in your apartment. But still, I'm happy you're alive. Thanks. Hey, I wanted you to have this. It's some strange computer piece. I think it'd go well in that toe sculpture of yours. Please don't take this one apart. I think there are capacitors that might burst. Okay. Thanks. Do you have any plans for the rest of today? I'm going to try to take a nap. That sounds like a great idea. Wish I could sleep too. You old man. Anyway, good luck with the nap. And your art. Thanks. Oh, excuse me. So she lives like a hoarder. Which is kind of telling in and of itself. Yes, I would like to save. Smoke. I smell smoke. I need to get out. Oh shit, I just saw a streak of blood. Missy's acting worried. What's going on? I smell smoke. You're right. We should take the stairs. Oh shit. Wait. What the fuck is that? This way! He went this way! What the? The guy nobody likes! I'm nobody! Sit back, I'm going to unlock Dimitri's apartment. Let me go in first. Someone hold on to Missy. I got her. Smells like smoke here. Is Dimitri seriously setting himself on fire? What's going on? Jake, I need you to evacuate everyone and call the fire department. I'm on it! If the flames don't kill him, I will. How do you know he's on fire? Okay, Charlie, go. I'll back you up with the fire extinguisher. Immolation is not the answer. What the fuck? What in God's name? Holy hell, is that Dimitri? Put him out! What the? With all holiness defiled, gifts collected within my great-grandfather's heirloom and my own immolation. Time reaches its nadir, myself the Gestalt, to unlock the greatest inheritance of all. A brand new world. He has a pocket watch. Huh? Corinne, what the hell are you doing here? Get out before you get hurt! Come with me, Corinne. They'll handle this. She seems surprisingly well together for someone whose two children were just brutally murdered. Dimitri. I hope you burn in hell, you murderer. What, was Dimitri the murderer? My lungs hurt. An EMT treated me for smoke inhalation. But it still aches a bit. This is Corinne's smoke meter. This is Corinne's pain level. If Corinne is wounded, while pain is at its max, Corinne will lose consciousness. Getting Corinne's wounds treated helps reduce pain. You've now learned about Corinne's 3 stats: hunger, stress, and pain. Keep hunger low by eating. Keep stress low by sleeping. Keep pain low by treating injuries. At times, you may have to proceed without Corinne eating, sleeping, or being treated. If you make the best of what you have available to you, Corinne will survive. You've been allowed back in. I can still smell traces of smoke. This has been stressful for us all, but as far as we know, our nightmare is now over. Ash and Cyrus are at the hospital. They reported that Dimitri's in critical condition. An officer is guarding his room. No update on whether or not he's going to make it. As for Ezekiel and Michelle Gibbs, the newlyweds in apartment 405, neither survived Dimitri's attack. What the fuck? Our prayers are with them, as well as Esley's kids, Nathan and Lily. Holy shit. Lyle and I are going to do what we can to get the third and fourth floors cleaned up. If anyone would like to help, you're more than welcome to. The sooner we can have closure, the sooner things will go back to normal around here. Oh damn, he killed the newlyweds too. Or at least they're assuming he's the one who killed everybody. You don't need to stay here tonight, and I don't blame any of you for taking a night on the town after this. Wait, how do we know Dimitri was the killer? Starla saw him dragging Michelle's body down to his apartment. He was trying to complete a ritual that his great-grandfather started. After killing someone in every room of a building, it said that the building becomes unholy. To complete the ritual, he set himself on fire, and upon his death, a hellscape opens up. But we don't believe any of that. There were also numbers carved in each of the victims, and Dimitri himself. Could he have been drugged up this whole time? Maybe he was possessed. Are you people being serious? East is right. Let's keep our heads grounded to reality. You all have my number if you need me. I don't have a working phone. I'm really sleepy, but maybe I should find something to do with while the last of the smoke dissipates. I don't like how it makes me sneeze. I'm curious if Malcolm is fine. I didn't see Lyle either. Okay, so Malcolm is on floor 4. Lyle is on... Okay, we have no pain. It's locked. It's locked. I don't hear anything. She's a little eavesdropper. You know, Snoopy Snoop. Okay, that was fucking adorable. I don't want to get stuck in a slow elevator with anyone dangerous. That was absolutely fucking adorable. Oh, wait, okay. I like that. But wait, what? There was a new option. Just pressing, I'm lost. The building still smells like smoke. One of the tenants, Dimitri, set himself on fire. I need to make sure Malcolm is alright. He lives on the 4th floor. As a streamer who is constantly distracted and tends to play games months apart, much to his own chagrin, that is an amazing little thing. Like, I love that any game that has that. Seriously. That is such a quality of life. Like, it's not like a, hey, oh, what should I do sort of thing, or, oh, hey, do this. It's basically, hey, here's what happened. Slight little recap. 4th floor. And then you can just go from there. Oh, that's brilliant. Whoa. It's the heroin lady. The little sneezes are cute. Oh, why are you in my apartment? What? Bella, this isn't your apartment. Malcolm? Why are you in my apartment? Are you okay? As I said, this isn't your apartment. Huh? It is so mine. 406. Are you intoxicated? What? No, I'm not. I'm just high as a fucking kite. On the floor. Can you get up? What? Not gonna help me? He doesn't like close physical contact. Why do you know his name but not know that? I won't bite. At least not without cash up front. Just give me your hand. Okay, sure, I can do that. You really are a nice guy, Malcolm. You know that? Thank you. Let's get you home. See Lyle over there? He'll help you get to your place. Hey, if you ever want to party, just knock. Not during the day, though. I'm sleeping then. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, hi, Corinne. I heard about the fire on your floor. Everything okay with you? I don't like how she treated you. He probably wants to go wash his hands now. I need to take care of some things. If you'll be around tomorrow, we can catch up. I still don't know why he's acting strange. Is that okay, Corinne? Can we catch up tomorrow? Sometimes you'll have to decide what Corinne will do in an unusual situation. You'll be given 4 options. Each path is one that Corinne would reasonably take. However, some of the choices require Corinne's stress to be low. They aren't always better choices. The first 2 options are always available, regardless of Corinne's stress level. The third option always requires Corinne's stress to be at level 3 or lower. Notice the purple bar above option 3. It has 3 curls. In the upper left example, you can see Corinne has 3 curls of stress. That means she can take option 3. The last option always requires Corinne's stress to be at level 2 or lower. Because Corinne has 3 curls of stress, she doesn't have a calm enough mind to choose option 4. When Corinne's stress is higher than the stress requirement, Corinne can't make that choice. There are never any trick choices. Choose the option you'd most likely do in her situation. Accused Malcolm, I want to talk now. I can't stay silent. I'm a little kid and I'm nosy. I want to talk now. You've been acting different. I need to know what's going on. I need to be able to still trust you. You're the only person who wants to help me. This isn't a good time or place for me to explain. It's almost midnight. You look so tired. I'm tired too. We'll both be in a better mental state if we talk about things tomorrow. I felt it was completely reasonable. I don't feel like it over-explained anything. It probably could have been cut down a tiny bit, but I personally feel that it was a very good explanation, and it completely laid it out for me with no questions whatsoever. I have no... Like, I look at what happened after that explanation, I knew exactly what I could do, and it wouldn't even let me select. It gave a little noise or whatever. So I think it was a perfect example of how to explain things without being overly verbose about it. Yeah, I thought it was perfectly fine. We'll be okay, though. I promise. I want to believe that. I need to believe that. Okay. Great. So stay safe. All right. Okay, the thing is, this whole game is kind of slow if you look at it that way. It's not a super bam, 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 thing, happen. It's a very slow burn kind of game, and oh, Jesus, yeah, that's the blood drag. Hey, Corinne, careful of the stains on the floor. Wouldn't want your bare feet get dirty. Have you considered socks? I like how surfaces feel. Wait, this girl is barefoot? Pun intended. Jesus Christ! Ew! No! God! Put on some goddamn shoes! Oh! Yeah, but people tend to track in dirt and other particles. I shower regularly. I guess I can't argue with that. I can! Put on some fucking shoes. Or just watch where you step, alright? I do. Fair enough. I'll be heading down to your floor with that carpet cleaner soon. It's loud, so you may want to turn on some white noise to sleep better. My clocks help with that. Yeah, at least slippers, yeah. Help me get a good night's sleep, Corinne. Thanks. Oh yeah, the trash door. But I feel like, wow, city. Jeez. I felt like the explanation fit the other pacing that the game has presented itself with, to be perfectly honest. And like maybe like a few sentences could have been maybe combined together and kind of shored down a little bit, but I feel like it was a very succinct, very informative tutorial. I'm not trying to be rude. I know you're a very you're a very Gen Z type. You want okay? Would it have made you feel better if like Subway Surfers was in the corner during the tutorial? I know you're not Gen Z. I'm poking fun. I'm so tired. It's kind of of course you wouldn't get the joke because you don't actually like watch TV or videos and shit like other people do. Not that there's anything wrong with that. There's a joke like people can't pay attention unless there's something else going on the screen. So like you see all those YouTube videos of people talking about stuff, and there'll be like Subway Surfers in the background, just playing on loop or whatever. This chapter will no longer be available. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna proceed. Time to go to sleep. In our little safe spot. Just... Nora will be here tomorrow. She'll clean up my apartment and pay the rent. Then things will go back to normal. I need things to go back to normal. I'm so tired. You know, when this is done, I'm gonna actually time the tutorial how long it took me to get through it, and to see if you are just being really, really super sensitive about it. And I am just teasing. Is this my dream? I don't remember being awake. Who are you, Corinne? You're me, I guess. Do you hear that? Corinne. There's another movement. It's a pocket watch. It's his pocket watch. I want it. We have it. Show me. Wait, did she take the pocket watch? Or is she going to go get the pocket watch? Just, yes, I would like to say. I love the little images for each chapter. It's such a nice little touch. Oh no, we're in Silent Hill now. Everything's red and rusted. Red. Red on the floor? Red on my hands? Oh no. I'm in a virtual boy! This isn't real. Oh, are we in our nightmare? This isn't real! I'm dreaming. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's still here. Nothing's supposed to get in. It's not safe here anymore. I need to take what I can and leave. Nora, why aren't you here? Guard this place while I'm gone, Miguel. Okay. I don't think anything over here will help me. We need the food. I'm hungry. I can feel myself moving slower because of how hungry I am. I should eat something before I go. That should hold me until I find somewhere safe to rest. I only slept for 2 hours. My nerves are still rattled. Okay, we're at 1 hunger now. Okay, so it's only 2 pips. Stress is at 3 pips, and pain is at 0. Okay, cool. I'm assuming different foods may affect our hunger a different way. Oh god. We really are in Silent Hill. Jesus Christ. It's really close to that giant plant. I think I see the leaves moving in the dark. Oh, is that the oh, fuck, I forgot. Lockhart. That's Lockhart's apartment. I think. Who lives here? She's the plant lady. We didn't really know where she lives. I'm just assuming. She said one was a nice old lady. That's the blood for the body. Should look around a little. Oh, what the fuck is that? And we're barefoot. Awesome. Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 locks. There's 6 chains and padlocks on Dimitri's door. Bulbous red protrusions surround the apartment walls. The door itself doesn't have a handle. Looks more like a slab of metal than a door. All right, have a good night, Civvy. Thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate it. This is the longest you. I think this is the longest you've hung out. There's an inscription on the door in a language I can't read. I don't want to be near any of this. Yeah, maybe if you had some shoes, you'd feel better about it. I am not letting that go. Still don't know who lives here. That's cool. You don't stress about it. Totally awesome. Totally awesome you're able to be here. Is the master of the locking? Well, you're almost a Corinne sandwich. God. Okay, we're just looking around, so I'm just gonna check out all the apartments, everything, I guess. As one does in these situations. I hope that was me moving. Malcolm said this is Bella's apartment. Ah, she's the stinky trash lady. I think I hear someone crying. Stinky trash lady who's addicted to heroin. There's razor wire blocking this door. I can't even reach the handle without cutting myself. That's where the newlyweds were killed. This is... What the hell is this? I don't know what this is, but it's blocking apartment 404. It feels a little bit like paper. It's a wasp's nest. They say about Esme had the wasp's nest outside her door. I still don't know who lives here. That looks more like blood now rather than pink streaks. I don't hear anything. Hello? Who is it? It's Corinne. Oh, oh! Oh, Corinne. Are you okay? It's scary out here. Can I come in? I'm so sorry. I think I'm very sick. I might be contagious, so... come back in a bit? Wait. You said we'd talk. Oh, you're right. I was tracking Dimitri's plans. I didn't know he was planning to kill people in this building. But I suspected he was going to harm someone. If you knew that, why didn't you tell anyone? I'm so sorry, Corinne. Please don't ask about this anymore. I know you're so scared, but once I feel better, I'll be able to protect you. I'm worried about Malcolm, but I don't know what I could do to help. I really don't feel comfortable out here without him. I don't have a choice. Is that okay, Corinne? Can you come back later? Okay. Thanks. Bitch. I am a child out here in my bare fucking feet. I need an adult! I don't hear anything. Alright. To inspect floor 2. I'll probably go a little bit past 10 on this one. This sneezing is so cute. Just because I'm enjoying this. And I'm not gonna finish the demo. I will say that. But I'm really enjoying it, and this is like one of those things, like, when it comes out, I'm gonna want to stream the fuck out of this. 100%. Oh, that's cool. So who lives here? Yeah, maybe we'll just go a little bit longer. I don't hear anything. Nice. Well, you said like 2 to 4 hours, like, oh my god, that's huge. Cyrus? Ash? The hell's going on? We're sober, right? I didn't take anything because we had to work. I'm not this high, that's for sure. This is crazy shit. It's real crazy shit. I still have my wallet. We weren't mugged. No signal, no GPS. Wait, do you hear that? No. Listen, shh. There's a ticking. You see a bomb anywhere? No, I don't. Look around. Why are we... I don't know where the hell we are. We're gonna find a way out of here. What did I do? Hey. Look at me. Look. We're gonna make sure you get out of here. That's a promise. What the hell? Are we like listening to other people's dreams too or something? What's on the floor? The hell was that noise? What the heck is going on? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Where'd all the blood come from? I don't know, Jake. I don't know, but we need to remain calm. We're going to find Seth and figure out what happened. Stay behind me. I mean, I might have nodded off while playing that shooter game, but... Identify yourself! Corinne! Are you okay? I'm fine. This is really screwed up. I don't even know how to explain this to Seth. This place looks destroyed in a way I didn't think the renter's insurance would cover. Careful, both of you. Keep your arms and legs protected from anything broken or rusted. You've already got enough issues. We don't need to add a staph infection to the list. At least I don't hear the ticking anymore. Do you? No. I do. It's a pocket watch. I just realized in the background there is a ticking with the music. Where's it coming from? I don't know. I want to find it. How in the world is an entire building suddenly like this? I went on patrol last night and everything was fine. I'm not fixing this. The repairs are getting outsourced. No way! The elevator's dead too! Don't try to open it. For all I know, blood's gonna pour out of that thing. Let's take the stairs. We'll try to figure out what's going on, Corinne. Do you have a flashlight? Even one on your phone would help. No. Don't worry, I'll be sure to find one for you. Check in with Seth if you need help. Be safe. Okay. Anyway, bye, minor child who, you know... We're in Silent Hill, but I don't give a fuck. How can I be safe if I don't feel safe? Someone who lives here... We're checking everything out. Wait, did he leave his apartment open? Can I go into his house? No. Yeah, like, alright, everything's gone Silent Hill on us, but we're gonna go somewhere else. Bye, barefoot kid. I can't let it go! I'll never let it go! Is directly beneath Dimitri's door. I hear faint creaking and cracking, but no voices. Jesus Christ. Have you even had lessons with that thing? I watched a video on gun safety last night. You were right. God damn you, you were right. Are you hurt? No, not hurt. Mildly terrified, but not hurt. How about you? I'm fine. Here, have some juice. It's just juice. Thanks. Why is there dry blood on the counters? You goddamn dead asshole. I was out at a bar, and then all I saw was fog. Fog pulling me back here. You weren't in the building when it happened? So it dragged you back? We need to find the others. See what everyone else experienced. Do you really want to brave it out there? I should have picked up that taser that the kid offered. Well, about how dangerous it is. Do you remember how you hoped it wasn't growing in Audrey 2? I wasn't growing in Audrey 2. I don't like where this is going. It started slowly at first, but all my plants grew to award-winning sizes. If you're hoping for a trophy, the people from Farmer's Almanac won't be showing up anytime soon. Can control your weeds at least? I wish. One tried to strangle me with its vines. If I had known I needed to pick up herbicide from the store. Will Turpentine kill Lockhart's arboreal army of constricting tentacles? God, I can't talk. I doubt it. Turpentine comes from trees. But there's a chance we won't have anything to worry about. I locked my windows and doors. Great. Let's hope they don't grow opposable thumbs then. So are we in hell? Did we die? Is this our punishment? I don't know. Do you really think you deserve to be sent to hell? Ha! I've broken all of the commandments, except for murder. I promise I've never killed anyone. Other than that, I'm pretty sure I punched my ticket on the downstairs express a long time ago. But you don't deserve it, and my hell doesn't include you. That means I'm alive and we're all fucked. At least you're not alone. I am woefully not alone. But in this situation, I'll have to be grateful about that. Speaking of, this building is going to be a madhouse after everyone wakes up. We should calm our nerves before then. Thanks, but I'll stick with the juice. Suit yourself. I'm gonna make sure all my stuff is still here. There's something I need. Alright, I'll scream if anything jumps out at me. If you're serious about that gun, I better hear that instead of your screams. Eavesdropping, the game. Did we check the store? I can't remember. Oh yeah, the camera door. We did, but yeah, okay, so. Alright, let's go see about Seth. Alright. Down, down, down we go. I'm gonna save because I want to see what this chapter looks like for the save. So it's I'm lost. My apartment 304 has turned red. None of the lights work together. I don't want to go back there. I don't know if anyone's safe. I'm scared of knocking anyone's door to find out. Try listening though. I want to avoid floor 3 if I can. Okay, see how we have. Wow. Red. I'm just gonna check the mini mart first. It's locked. I don't hear anything. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's not good. That is definitely not good. Wait, did my stress go up by looking at that? No, it doesn't look like it. I don't want to go in. Okay. Let's go check out Seth's door then. The manager's suite. Seth was here. I try to stay away from him. You didn't believe me. You never believed me from the very beginning until the moment we got here. Get the hell out of my sight. I don't want to see your face until you fix this. Hey now, what if something happens to you? Believe it or not, I don't care. I'm going to spend the last of my days mourning like I should have in the first place. At least then I might have had a peace of mind for a few hours. Instead I went on a fool's errand, hoping beyond hope there was some way to save my kids. Esme, please, just listen to reason. I've had enough of your fucking bullshit reason. We're trapped in a hellscape that defies all reason. I don't even know if you're real. Of course I'm... Seth! If there's any love for me left in that heart of yours, you'll gather your things and leave me alone. If that's what it'll take. Alright. Let's her off. Nope, there's Seth. Oh, Corinne. I hope you didn't hear that. Hey, I have a lot on my hands now. Do you think you could scout around and make sure everyone's okay? Maybe start a census, see who's here? I'm not going to do that. I don't like talking to people. Every place is rented, except apartment 306. 306 is vacant. Apartment 306 is vacant. I'll catch up with you later. Wait, isn't that where we heard noises, though? Maybe I'm thinking of things. So, I think that means go to 306. I'm just gonna go to 306, because fuck it. Oh, damn it. I went up too much. Too much, yeah. I think actually, this apartment is vacant. Maybe it's a safe and quiet space to sleep. There's nothing wrong with using an apartment nobody lives in. Why would do it to give someone who's homeless a place to sleep? It just makes sense. This lock doesn't look complicated at all. I wonder if a rake pick will work. I can use a precision screwdriver to provide tension. Should I give it a try? Yes. Okay, what do I have to do? Hold the action button to apply tension, then press up and down to the rake all the way in and out. Okay. They're pretty basic, but it works. It worked. It only took a few seconds. Why do we bother locking our doors? The kitchen's empty and uninteresting. This feels like a safe place to rest. The bathroom is empty and uninteresting. The closet is empty and uninteresting. Okay, so we just... Ooh. It's an air vent. There's one in each apartment. Ah, that's how we're gonna get around. That's how we're gonna get around. Oh god, we're in double Silent Hill. Oh shit! What? No. Okay, I can't get out of here because they're in my way. I'm mildly oh, what is that distortion over in that corner? I feel like I need to go there. Oh, you fucker. You don't seem to be having a good time here. It's all the people, yeah? Here, drink this. It's all drink. Oh god. See? Don't you feel better? Gotta stay hydrated. Better finish it. I don't have enough stress to not drink. I don't like the taste of this. Oh, I know what that means. That means you need a shot to wash it down. Oh my god, it's liquor. Drink up. No, don't drink. No. What? I don't think you're in any condition to say that. No! I hate you! I wish I couldn't dream. Did someone say something? Wait, listen, leave. Ask who it is. Yeah, ask who it is, because that's gonna be... We're talking through the air vent. Who are you? My name's Bella, apartment 406. You? I'm Corinne. Okay, but where are you? I live in 304, but I'm currently in 306. Nobody lives here. It's empty in here. I broke in. It's vacant. This isn't coming out right. Hey, I don't mean to be rude, but I can barely hear you. One moment. I heard Bella's voice pretty clearly. She's probably the other way. Or for breaking and entering bear child. That's backwards. That's right, she's in no wait, that's oh 3 okay to 4, here we go. The 406, that's just basically exactly where we were. We've unlocked fast travel. Event cover. Hello? I'm here. Can you hear me better? Yeah, a lot better now. What were you saying about breaking into an apartment? I was looking for somewhere safe to sleep. Been there, done that. Oh shit, she's a bloody nose. Oh, I'm bleeding. Why are you bleeding? Are you hurt? It's just a nosebleed. I'm fine. You get those often? No. It's probably all the dust. Yeah, this place seems ancient. How are you handling it? I'm fine. How about you? Not good. Inside, I feel disconnected, adrift. That's probably because I'm coming down from a high. I mean, who the hell wants to go through the apocalypse sober, right? Yeah, that look! On second thought, you must be pretty small to fit in that vent. Finding anything interesting in there? I'm trying to find the source of the ticking. There's a pocket watch somewhere. It feels like you've been synchronized to something. Synchronized? This isn't synchronization, Corinne. This is chaos. It was 1:03 a.m. when it happened. I think that's what sent us here. Everyone seems to be wondering how we got here. But I think the time is more important. You seem just as eager to help as I was at your age. You got anyone to help take care of you? My older sister Nora should have been here by now. My apartment's a mess. I can't miss a second month of Nora not showing up. Oh, it's been 2 months? What? She got married last month and couldn't visit. Oh. I wonder what she'll find with us gone. Do you really think we're gone? I mean, is there a big hole where the sundown used to be back in the real world? I think we're here, in hell, but this building is only a manifestation, a cage. The moment I find a way out, I'm making a run for it. I'll find a new place to live, one without a history of being ground zero for an occult maniac. Doesn't matter where. Wouldn't be the first time I ran away. Me neither. I had to get away. I don't know if I made the right choice. Bella said we're stuck in a cage. Is that where I belong? Are you happy with who you are? Huh? Yeah, I am. I mean, there's definite room for improvement, but I genuinely like who I am. The only part I don't like is being trapped in hell. I wish we could go back in time. Sounds impossible. Even if it was, how would that fix everything? We do the same things over again. Isn't that how a time loop works? We always wind up in hell? And why is hell so damn ugly? Where's my demonic gown and palace of bones? That's way too many questions. Ugh. I don't know. Maybe the incantation went wrong, considering it was incomplete for a century. Or maybe this is exactly what he wanted. Do you think a serial killer cares about the aesthetic of his hellscape? Honey, until a few days ago, I didn't know shit about serial killers or hellscapes or occult rituals. My life revolved around partying and work. One would melt into the other, and I'd ride it like a knife's edge. Now all I want to do is pack a bag and leave the sun down for good. I could work anywhere. It's easier in Vegas, but I've collected too many scars living here. I have too. I don't show them to anyone. Yeah? I don't like talking about this. Why am I being so open with her? This hurts. I can't... I'm going to go now. I need to find a way out. It's good that you like yourself. I'll try to do the same. Oh my god. Corinne? Be careful, okay? If we're stuck here, though, I like to think that you're safe. If we get out of this alive and whole, I'll be the first to buy you a drink, or a donut, or whatever. You know, if we met earlier in our lives, I feel like we could have been there for each other when we really needed someone. Yeah. My apartment 304 has turned red. I'm like, okay. I think apartment 306. I had a nosebleed though. Maybe Lyle will know. Okay, so now we go back to Lyle. Okay, I had a feeling like we had to do something because of the nosebleed, but I wasn't 100% sure. That's why I like the little hint system. It's a good hint system and it's a good recap system. Okie doke, Dara. If I'm not here when you get back, I hope you have a good night. Take it easy. So something happened to her, something traumatic. Unfortunately. And her sister... Hey, Corinne! There's a guy who lives here that you just gotta meet. His name is Ray. This place is haunted and I know he'll have all the answers. Ghosts aren't real. Ray isn't a ghost hunter. Told you they didn't need to knock. You just walk in whenever. This piece of shit. Oh. You're not my morning booty call. Nope, we're not good enough friends yet, sorry. Ha! Dude, what kind of fucking answer is that, Jake? But, you good to talk? There's some weird stuff going on. You're the expert on weird stuff. Got him. Love the art. You see it too? Everyone in the building does. Damn. I thought it was residual from the shit we took last night. This is real? Whole building looks this way. Outside too. So there's this thick fog outside, right? Can't see anything. Tried to walk down the street. Nothing is there. No matter where I go, I end up back in the building. Then I went around the building, and there are 6 glowing symbols on the ground. Apartment 302 is locked up with chains and padlocks and foreign words. And phones don't work. No TV signal either. This theme. It's like we're trapped in some kind of horror movie. What? Let me get this straight. We got fog, satanic symbols, bunch of padlocks, and shit signal. Right. We do the safest assumptions we somehow moved to New Jersey. Wow. There's also a pocket watch taking some... You got anything that'll boost the power on a phone? I can rig up a Wi-Fi spot and open relay chat if we need to text each other. But I'm more interested in finding out what happened. Twisted as this is, it's a downright goldmine for my research. I bet you're excited. Yeah, I'd be more excited if I were sober. This is awful timing. He keeps touching his face. Okay, first off, if we don't know what's going on, then taking any action can make our situation worse. But if someone wanted us to stay out of that apartment, we'll side with the locks beyond, the inside. Whatever's in there wants us to try and get in. There's a lot to experiment on, but that's where we need to start. Bass backwards. Oh god, he's sounds great, let's go! I think he's high. Hey, hold up. I need like 30 minutes to digest all this, and a cold shower. Gather anyone who wants to solve this to meet me on the floor 3 hours. Oh, geez, I keep yawning. So do I. You got it! Nope. No, I'm not that. Ew. Ew. I don't like him. He gives me the ick. See? He's an expert on these things. He didn't do anything except speculate. Well, I couldn't have thought of it. Anyway, I better start rounding up people. Alright, let's continue going to Lyle. Oh, I guess not. Or maybe we go up to floor 3 now, because that's where they said to meet. Stop leaving her alone. Okay, so go to 306 to rest. You know what to do? I was about to. Yeah, we know that. Race. Oh, meet at that door. Oh. It's just at 3rd floor. That's why I was a little confused. I was almost where I needed to be. Almost. Oh, you're almost done with the chapter. 30 minutes ago. Okay. Proceed. Is this everyone? Well, hopefully this gathering will be enlightened. Yeah, and now, right as I get to it. I can't think of any way to get us out of here. Maybe the hellscape symbols outside? There are 6 of them around the building. They're in the same style as what was painted in Esme's apartment with the blood of... The symbols are arranged in a circle around the building. It sounds like a barrier, or an anchor point. An anchor point? So the paranormal, what we talk about are really anchors. A dramatic event, like a murder or other scarring moment. That anchors a spirit to a location, pulls them from the beyond to that point. It's why they haunt it. Normally, the act pulls a spirit to our world. Maybe the symbols are pulling us to them instead. Those symbols, those murders, are acting as some kind of anchor in the opposite direction. Might explain why everything is static. We no longer exist in our world, and we won't, not until we break the anchor that is holding us here. If this theory were correct, then whatever is anchoring us should be in Dimitri's room. Can't hurt to try using power tools to peek into the blocked rooms. If we remove the anchors, what's the point of this locked door? Something doesn't add up. We're in a magical hell realm. Does it need to make sense? Of course it does, Bella. Hellscapes are all bound by rules. When it's created, its rules are set in stone. These rules can't change. How do you know that? My knowledge is based on centuries of paranormal accounts. But if first-hand experience is what matters to you, then I must make a confession. I'm the killer. This is the first hellscape I've been trapped within, believe it or not. Anyway, I don't think we can physically remove the symbols. Just because you erase the names on a map, that doesn't mean the locations change. Best bet right now, we work with the information we have. We have 5 mysteries. First, the door. What's beyond it? Where are the keys? Second, the anchors. What do they do? How do we interact with them? Third, why doesn't this little girl have shoes? The numbers. What are they? Why are they carved into victims of Dimitri himself? Fourth, the fog. Is there anything out there? Or is it just bounds of this dimension? The bounds of this dimension. Fifth, the ticking. What is it? Where is it coming from? And sixth, why did all my plants get overgrown? There's also something strange blocking Esme's apartment. That's 7. I saw a woman acting weird. Kept saying she wanted salty food. 8. Guys, the wall feels fleshy here. 9. Okay, let's not get distracted. All those sound like side effects of this dimension. Side effects? God damn it. Esme was ranting about something like that. Something about our basal selves. She said the longer we're trapped in this dimension, the more difficult it is to maintain our humanity. Eventually our loser brains will take over. Our darkest desires will manifest physically and will turn into monsters. That's what her research into hellscape said. Her research? I tried to get her to stop digging through the writing through internet cycles, but now... Well, I hate to burst this dimension's bubble, but I wear my basalt self on my sleeve. I'm an asshole who only cares about myself. Always have been, always will be. That doesn't sound like it'd make you exempt. If anything, you transform faster! Damn it, Lockhart! And what are you? One of Lockhart's furries? Yes, I am. Stare. I don't like how he's mocking my appearance. I think you struck a nerve, East. Leave the bear girl alone. Bears may seem cute and cuddly, but they'll turn feral when you least expect it. I should have, actually. Watch out, she's coming this way! Jerk. Who is this guy? Is he transforming already? No, this is normal East. He might be having a difficult time adjusting to our new surroundings, though. You know I don't do well in crowds, Ethan. Especially if wild animals are in the mix. This is getting off topic. What's a hellscape? It's what we're in right now. They're governed by rules. Those rules might be supernatural in nature, but a hellscape and its controller can't bend them. The only problem is we don't know what those rules are. It's not like Dimitri left a rulebook. We can speculate, and we can experiment. For instance, we can consider how this uniquely fleshy mass is likely the core of the hellscape. We can also assume that he intends to torture us before letting us in, where he'll presumably torture us some more. We don't know exactly where Dimitri is, but it's likely his anchor points could allow him to travel anywhere. Anchor points typically act as gateways back to our reality that only he can use. At least for a brief period of time. We can conclude that the anchor points are the satanic red symbols outside. I'm putting satanic in finger quotes because we don't know what sector of demonic religion we're up against. Demonic realms are. Wait, there's an anchor point in my apartment. That's unexpected. Are you sure? Red glowing circle right in the middle of my living room. They're supposed to be arranged in a hexagon. And in a multiple of 6. 6, 12, 36, hell, even 120. Not 7. That's a holy number. There should be more. There's one on the roof, too. Let's assume there are 12, then. More importantly, there's a Latin inscription on this door. Take a look. It says there are 6 locks, 1 core, and 6 sacrifices that must be made. We insert either a demonic key or a finger to each of these padlocks. Whichever gets inserted turns to dust and the lock is released. There are 7 keys in total, but none of them are in our dimension. Only when all 6 locks are released may we bear witness to what's within the core. Disutora. The keys aren't in the hellscape, then how do we get them? The anchor points, presumably. If anyone who sticks a finger in a padlock dies? Accurate. No, fuck this. You're all insane. Keep me out of your stupid murder games. She's right. This is messed up. Nobody's willingly going to volunteer to stick their finger into a death hole. And nobody's going to force anyone to put a finger into those locks. I think it's best if we pretend that part doesn't exist. Right. It's time we started scouring this building for clues. Maybe we'll find something that can tell us where the keys are. Or what the fog is. Or what the numbers mean. Or what the anchors do. Or what the ticking is. It's a pocket watch. Corinne, do you think you could do that census I was talking about earlier? People possibly turning into monsters, it'd be good to have a list of who's still human. Here's a floor plan of the building to help you out. Okay. I'd rather find the pocket watch. Then maybe this will help me find it. I'm going to secure the roof and scan the fog for any activity. Sounds like we all have something to do. If you don't want to help, stay out of our way. What is this? Stay human, for heaven's sake. You now have a map of the Sundown apartment complex. You may view and draw on the map at any rest spot. I think I'm supposed to say thank you for finishing the demo. You found 10 out of 25 options. What the fuck? I sneezed 5 out of a possible 58 times! To play demo again, you can hold the cancel button to skip videos and dialogue. On keyboard, you can hold page up to enable fast forward, or the top left button on the controller. I wish I could say my journey through this hellscape is going to be over soon. But this is just the beginning of my story. Please wishlist Corinne on stream and visit CorinneGame.com to join the Discord server. My name has one R and two N's. Sorry if it's difficult to spell. I'm going to go now. Thanks. Really nice demo. I like this a lot. Pass backwards. I was shocked. A game by Team Corinne. Yeah, this is, yeah, I really want to play this when it comes out. Castlevania, scriptwriter, developer. I love your little icon, or like your profile thing. I love that. Magia, portrait artist, CG artist. Sorry if I, Q-Berry, character animation. Sorry if I butchered that. Yumi, environment artist. Paintbrush Tales, text box artist. I like how the text boxes are all different. Mizuko and Nagaku, composer. Additional environments, Aris Moshang, concept art, Popang. Additional music, Andy Ray, Dark Fantasy Studio, Joe Stuhler, Chris Logson. Plugin coding. All this. Yeah, no, this is fun. I like this. I'm definitely intrigued and I want to see more. Big time. The dumbest horse. Corinne coming 2026. Nice. Yeah, I am definitely looking forward to it.